Hello, and welcome to the 58,000th recording of this video. What's going on, guys? Made a lot of changes to my pack, and I've tried recording this video a bunch, but something always happens, so I want to try and get through this one quickly, easy, without headache. So, to start off, Dirty Gold Gators. Pick these up, Delaware Water Gap. Love them. Ultra Olympus 4s. Love these things. These ones are brand new. Can't wait to get some miles on them. Trekking poles. Lucky Makalu lights. I like them. They work out great for me. Yes, I need the trekking poles. Those are for my tent, actually, which is right here. This inside this bag is a Z-Pax duplex. The outside Dyneema bag started to fray, break down. But the tent itself has held up for 2 through hikes so far with 1 partial start. Guess that's the best way of saying it. So, I'm taking this tent for the Colorado Trail. Hopefully it will last me. On the outside of that was a Kedora fabric bag for now. Next up, tent stakes for said tent. These are MSR Groundhog Minis with 2 Dollar Tree headbands or hair ties, just to hold them in. I generally slide these into the back of my pack. I will make a packing up video later on. Next up, bear hanging rope. Kind of moot point for Colorado, but I'm going to bring it anyway because I'm going to try and do the right thing here. You know, be honest about it. I really am. So this is a Lawson Line Bear Glide rope with a stop and ferrule, because trying to tie a knot in this thing, the knot would just come undone. Creative, it works. Lock sack, op sack. Still using it. No more getting chased by bears down a mountain after a meatball sub. Long story, I'll share it with you some other time. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so this is my food bag. I love this thing. Hilltop Packs, you know, did an awesome job printing the Frosty on there. My only issue is this. I kind of sewn it back up a little bit, but my tab actually ripped off my carabiner. So I'll find a way to fix that, get it replaced, whatever. But I'm still going to use this. I can, you know, wrap it around, clip this, and use my carabiner in that one that holds the side. But until it actually dies, I'm still using it. Next up, Deuce of Spades. No longer using the Walmart one. This one, actually, there is a difference, guys. Believe it or not, there is a difference. So this one doesn't feel like it's going to like cut my hand apart whenever I just kind of grab it. I like that. All right, moving on. All right, so this is my little first aid bag. Not everything that's in my kit, though. If you want to see that, just go down to my Lighterpack. Something very impractical. Hacky sack. I can actually carry this out. I carry this and I'll play around a hack or so, like after the day of hiking, to stretch me out. And it works extremely well. I love this. And it's a fun activity, group activity. All right, guys, moving on. Stove kit. I don't even remember where I picked this up, but it's a light camp deal. Anyway, long handle polished bowl spork. Lost my spoon, so I had to pick this up. I might take some chopsticks out with me just to try them out this time around. Okay, Dollar Tree wipe down cloth because I only boil water in my pot. Victorinox Classic Mini penknife, all you really need. Okay, Mini Bic lighter. Start the stove. Stove BRS 3000T. You guys remember I had to have this thing replaced right around what used to be the barn in Virginia, and now still have the same exact one. I mean, the other one lasted me slightly over 2 years. $15 on Amazon. I didn't go wrong. So I will stick with this for something that weighs less than, I mean, it's like an ounce. I mean, come on. Plus it comes with a little bag that you can keep your Bic and your knife in, as well as the stove. Mini fuel canister there. Toke 750 plus the actual outside for it. Why? Because the way I cook, yeah, I don't need to make anything out of Reflectix or anything like that. I will actually put together a cooking video shortly just to show you guys how I cook, and it works for me. And yes, I still carry the same lid that came with it. They actually give you an all-in-one system right here in just the pot. All right, don't believe me, just watch. Dun, 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 dun. All right, my savior keeper slash keeps the hail off of my face. Seen some damage, okay? It's seen two through hikes. Give us some credit. Not opening it up. I'm inside. Don't need that kind of juju. All right, this is a okay. This is a 6 Moon Design Silver Shadow Carbon. Okay, carbon does not attract electricity, it just conducts it the same as aluminum, so there's that. All right, moving on. Okay, my Manfrotto Pixie Mini Tripod. Love this thing, it's absolutely great. I put a little Velcro on the side so I can hang it from like a tree branch or whatever if I absolutely feel the need to. But it's a little heavier, but worth its weight in gold for the way I like to film. Next up, what I'm filming on right now is my phone, which is a Galaxy A51. Cheap, I like it, it works. This is not really cracked right there. That's actually tempered glass that I put over the front of it. Took a little tumble in Mount Washington. But this is a DJI Osmo Action. I film most of it on this. Right now it does have an ND filter on there that I'm going to start using, and it works out really well. Okay. Next up, the stick pick. I like the stick pick. It's a great little thing. Barely even register it as regular weight. Speaking of the ND filters, I cut the thing off the back of the package just so I can, remember which filter for what lighting. But hopefully it, helps step up my videos a little bit. They are Polar Pro. Next up, keeping it all charged up while I'm not, near a plug-in. Same thing, my battery bank, Anker 20,100 milliamp. It's worked out great so far, so stick with it. Charging cable, I only need one this time. Haha, love it. So USB-C, USB-C with adapter for a regular USB-A to a micro USB, all the types of connections in one cable. This is a Kevlar coated cable, so I don't have to worry about it getting chewed through bugs. It is kind of heavy, and it was expensive in Asheville at REI. Anker Pro PD, but it's got the single port on the front. I'm probably going to hunt around and get the one that has two, just so I can charge up two things at the same time. That's it. The only reason. Okay? But it's small, it's lightweight, I love it. And it's a quick charge. Moving on. I was carrying a Gen 3 spot device, no longer. I am on to the Garmin game. This is the Garmin InReach Mini. This is the first version. For what I use it for, it's going to work out absolutely great. Next. Yeah, I'm not so easy on things. Okay, this is the new headlamp. This is a Phoenix, what is it? HM50R. So what I like about this, besides it being 700 lumens, detaches, is rechargeable through USB-C, and the rechargeable battery can easily be replaced if it stops holding a charge. That's unfortunately what happened to my Petzl Bindi. it stopped holding a charge after a while. I think it was just a combination of in and out the cold and everything, and it was the fact that it was like a couple years old, which happens to all rechargeable batteries. So it's not really a fault in the product, it's just our limited technology right now. Best way to explain it. But I can take this off of here, slide it onto my pocket onto the side if I want to do so I don't have to wear a head strap. Now this thing does come in at 2.75 ounces, but I think it's going to be worth its weight. And yes, it does have red, it has regular white, and it's got like, you know, battery saving modes, that kind of stuff. Next up is what I keep all that in, is just a Hilltop Packs Dyneema bag. Now, I like to listen to music while I'm out there on trail, and I usually keep one headphone in at like a quarter volume, and you guys have seen me in videos with that. Now, it doesn't really work out for me that well because I always break the stupid headphones. These are bone conducting headphones. Once upon a time they were called Aftershocks. Now I think the company's name is just Shocks. Saw somebody, actually I was hiking around, somebody out there that had a pair, and they loved them. I got a pair, tried them out for the gym, and I love these things. So honestly, we'll lift the hat a little bit here. These don't go in your ear, they go around them. And yes, they have a microphone. Can't even tell they're there. So, yes, they have a microphone inside of them for better everything. And the sound is actually really good, even while you're moving along. Now, they're not fully waterproof, but they are very water resistant. I'm usually underneath the umbrella in the rain anyway, or have the hood up. I'm not worried about that. Rechargeable through micro USB. Have pretty good sound. If you want Bose quality sound out of them, then they also come with these. These are just earplugs. So if you want to just, you know, lay in your tent and like ignore everybody and everything and just listen to a lot of music or something, or a podcast, bam. All right, put these in, put these around, and it's so weird. I mean, but it's awesome. Okay, they work out great. Rechargeable, battery length. Says like 4 hours or so, but these things have been like weeks. Like seriously, I hadn't charged these things in like a week, and I've been using them every day at the gym for about an hour at a time. Who knows? Okay, let me stay on this side for a little bit. Okay, Kodiak native sunglasses. I like them. They have a little protector up here for the upper part of the eye as well as the lower. I've been using them. I got them for Christmas. Like them. Love them so far. Things I actually hike in. All right, Injinji socks. Crew weight. This is all I use with the shoes, and I have no blisters. Works for me. May not work for you, but works for me. Okay, next up, regular hat, actually, that I generally wear. Not the hiker trash one. That's, you know, in reserve. But that one's for the Triple Crown trails. But this is the Adidas Climalite hat that I normally wear. I just put a patch on the front. Thought it was kind of cool. So there's that. Underneath of which I generally always wear a buff. Yeah, I'm still here. Now, so this is a merino buff, 100 weight or something like that. I like it. It's a little longer than the regular buffs, but comfortable. Okay, this is my typical Patagonia Capilene daily shirt. Super comfy, stretchy, dries quick, wicks a lot of moisture, really good. Next, instead of the Patagonia shorts, I am actually using these. These are Viore, I think I'm saying it right, Viore. 5-inch inseam, has hand pockets on both sides, and a Velcroed pocket on the back. They're stretchy. I like this here so far. 5-inch inseam, plus, you know, you can tighten them down for when you start losing weight on trail. And they have compression shorts built in. Perfect. This is all I needed. I like it. Freedom of mobility in my legs because I hate pants. And everything I wanted, plus the compression for the upper, so no chafing. This is not my Sherpa. This is, actually I've had this in my closet for quite a while. This is a Patagonia M10 Anorak, which is just basically means it's a pullover with a deep zip. Has a hood. Okay, this thing was like the top belay jacket, so it's got supposedly a full of strength. I've had this puppy brand new for a few years, never ever used it for anything, and I think it's time I broke it out. It fits a bit snug. Honestly, I gained some weight after the AT, but it'll fit again. So going with this. 6.4 ounces. Check out the Lighterpack on that one. Or, you know, just do a little bit of like Google on that, and the reviews are off the charts. I'm going to put them to the test. Speaking of putting to the test, and the fact that I hate pants, and I've ripped every single pair of rain pants I've ever had. Bringing rain pants. Why? I don't know. I'm just gonna. If these rain pants rip out, I'm done. That's it. No more rain pants ever. I'm done. Okay, I've ripped out every single pair I've ever had. Doesn't matter. North Face, Outdoor Research, Frog Togs. They obviously. What's the other one? Marmot. I have ripped every single pair. The dancer's pants, I haven't ripped yet. I don't know. But, trying an actual pair of rain pants again. These are Black Diamonds stretchy ones. I don't remember the actual name of these. I threw it in the Lighterpack. But these are like the Black Diamonds stretch something rain pants. They actually have some stretch to them, and I'm hoping that I don't rip them out. Now, you guys know I don't put out daily videos, but I do record every day. So, if you guys keep track of the days that I actually have these, okay, let's make it a fun game, okay? How long can Frosty keep rain pants without ripping them out on trail? We got to get a final tally on this. Outdoor Research, by the way, lasted literally a day and a half. Frog Togs lasted a day and a half. Marmot Precips lasted about a week. So far, I think that's the highest number. The North Face ones, 3 days. I don't know. Okay, moving on. Cold weather gear. This is the clothes bag. It's a little Cordura fabric bag. I think it's, 4 liter, extra small one. I need to replace my Dyneema bags. They're all starting to fray and tear. But, flip this around here. Okay, fleece hat, general deal I got from Target. Liner, gloves. These are all I use. They're stretchy. They were like $2 Walmart. And my normal Arc'teryx Cerium SL, 7.4 ounces, combination down and synthetic. I really like this. Works out good. 7.4 ounces. I think I already said that. Okay. Next, base layer leggings. These are synthetic LL Bean ones. I think they're equal to about 130 weight for merino. I just couldn't find a comfortable pair of merino ones I liked in this weight, so going with synthetic this time. I just needed something lighter. I overheat, guys, a lot. I mean, as I think I'm sweating while I'm making this video. Okay. Extra pair of socks goes in the clothes bag. I'll do a packing video later on because, well, most of this stuff is new to me. I do have, yeah, you guys have seen my other gear videos, so some of this stuff overlaps, but not all. No more Millie. I sleep in the Millie. The Millie is nice to me. It makes a great pillow. I overheat in it like crazy, though, trying to hike a little bit. I do not do that in this. This is an Appalachian Gear Company alpaca hoodie. So far, really comfortable. I really like it. I have yet to take it off while hiking with it, and it's because it keeps me warm, but also I don't overheat. It's weird. It's really weird so far. All right, jury's still out, but I'm taking this and not the Millie this time. 10.2, 10.4, something like that, ounces. Okay, what's next? Hyperlight Mountain Gear pod. That's for my quilt. Before I get to the quilt though, water and water storage. Okay, let's start off with smart water bottle, 1 liter. Bai drink bottle, B-A-I. I like the wide mouth, and this actually rides in the front of my pack on a water bottle holder. And this is where I put all of my drink mixes, electrolyte powders, that kind of stuff. Canuck Vecto 2 liter bag with my Sawyer squeeze with coupling, all held together by a Dollar Tree hair tie. This lives in my bag. If I need to carry more water, I'll fill this up. I'll fill this up with dirty water and carry it. And the others just get clean water. That's it. This system's worked for me for a long time and a lot of miles. Okay, I'm not changing it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay. Backpack. New backpack. Big backpack. Big backpack. All right, same backpack that I had before. Oh, yeah. Yeah, AT, LT. This is a little Colorado Trail marker that they had on their website. Support the trails that you're going to hike on, guys. Why not? So, this is a Hyperlight Mountain Gear Junction 3400 instead of the 2400. 2400 is 40 liter. 3400 is 55 liter. I thought I was going to have to carry more food on, not the Colorado Trail, but the UHT, so I got this pack. Turns out I may not have to, who knows, we'll see. But I like the extra height of the mesh in here, so you get a little more outside space for drying stuff off and whatnot. So I'm going to bring this, try it out. If I may just pick up another one of these in a 2400, just another black one. I love my white one, and I will absolutely trust it for another through hike. I will. I love that pack. But I do need some options for being able to carry more, a little heavier gear. So, same pretty much everything. Different patches, obviously. Alright, same thing on the outside. I got the phone pouch. Snowballs, little collar, the Z-Packs, phone pouch, whatever, multi-purpose pouch. I use it for a water bottle and a head net, not generally. Okay, umbrella, hands-free kit, 6 Moon Designs, and hand sanding. No big change there. Nylaflume pack liner goes in. Biggest change yet. Sleeping system. Go with this first. Pump sack. Hair tie to keep it all together when it's all rolled up. Or sorry, hair, whatever, band, headband to keep it all together when it's all rolled up. Thermarest Neo Air X Lite women's. Why the women's? Because it has a higher R value, 5.4 instead of 4 point whatever it is now. And it's shorter, so I can hang my feet off the edge, which I really like to do, and is really comfortable. That works for me. Also paired that with the Gossamer Gear Thin Light 1/8 inch pad. Same one I've had. This thing is all tore up and beat up and everything else. But whatever you use it for, I mean, these things are absolutely awesome. I put it under mine underneath my sleeping pad to keep it from moving around, and I use it as a sit pad. About it. All you need. So crinkly. So crinkly. I think the women's one is louder than the men's. Seriously. It weighs the same, 12 ounces, has a higher R value. Can't go wrong there. But I think it's more crinkly. Do they do that on purpose? Moving on. Last item. New quilt. 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 This is a Catabatic Gear Flex 22. 22, yes, because I do sleep warm, and from what I've heard about their temperature ratings, they are severely off. Like the 22 was like keep you warm down to like 15 or something like that, but that's not a bad thing. Okay, I love this quilt so far. I have yet to take it out, but I can't wait till I do. Probably like around the end of next month or so. We'll see. It's still cold up here in Maine, guys. There's still a lot of snow on the ground. But, yeah, 22 ounces. Super warm. I can't use it inside. It's absolutely great so far. I can't wait to try it out. The specs on this thing are amazing. But anyway, though, guys, that's all the gear that I'm bringing to for the Colorado Trail and the Uinta Highline Trail this summer. And I can't wait to see if you guys, like the videos, follow along, all this great happy stuff. Now, I will do like a breakdown of first aid kit or whatever if you guys want, but I do have a cooking video to make, all right? And I'll do a packing up video as well. So, see how everything actually fits inside of a pack. Now, keep in mind, I am not ultralight. I just lost all of my followers. Now, base weight on this is like 13.32 pounds. I think that's what it is. Anyway, Lighterpack description will be in the link below. All right, guys. Later.